April 15th, 1912. A night that changed the world forever. But what became of the people who escaped the icy grip of the Atlantic? Their stories of survival, guilt, and resilience are as haunting as the tragedy itself. The scene sets the stage with the Titanic's final hours. Screams echo across the freezing Atlantic as lifeboats drift away from the sinking ship. Survivors huddle together in the darkness, their faces etched with shock and disbelief. The camera focuses on individuals: a mother clutching her child, a crewman staring at the doomed vessel, and a young girl shivering as the cries of the drowning fade into silence. For those who survived the sinking, the nightmare wasn't over. How do you cling to hope in the freezing dark, surrounded by death? Survivors recount the chilling hours spent waiting for rescue. The scene emphasizes the physical and emotional toll. Frostbitten fingers, uncontrollable shivers, and the deafening silence broken only by faint cries for help. Include stories of bravery and compassion, such as lifeboats returning to search for survivors despite the risk. When the Carpathia arrived, it wasn't just a rescue, it was a lifeline to hope. But even salvation brought new challenges. Describe the Carpathia's captain and crew's efforts to bring survivors aboard. The atmosphere on the rescue ship was a mix of relief and sorrow, as survivors reunited with loved ones or realized their losses. Share first-hand accounts of gratitude and grief, creating an emotional connection with the audience. When the Carpathia docked at Pier 54, it wasn't just the survivors who were changed forever. The world was watching, and the weight of the tragedy hit home. The scene captures the chaos and emotion of the Carpathia's arrival. Thousands of people waited anxiously at the dock, some searching for loved ones, others mourning. Survivors were thrust into the media spotlight, with reporters eager for their stories. Highlight key moments, such as the emotional reunions and the devastating confirmations of loss. Surviving the Titanic was only the beginning. For many, the real challenge was rebuilding their lives in the shadow of tragedy. This scene delves into the psychological and social struggles survivors faced. Discuss survivors' guilt, PTSD, and the financial difficulties some endured. Share personal stories, such as that of Molly Brown's activism or Frederick Fleet, who struggled with depression after the tragedy. The survivors carry the Titanic story forward, ensuring that the lessons of that fateful night would never be forgotten. Explore how survivors became advocates for maritime safety, participated in memorial events, and shared their stories with the world. Highlight their role in shaping the legacy of the Titanic, from the creation of museums to the enduring fascination with the ship's story. Thanks for watching, and subscribe my channel.